Very excited. We have got on the line Diane Pierre Paquette. Hello, Diane, are you there?
I am here. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Very well indeed, thank you. Very well. Now, we've got you on to talk about a new venture that you've got.
Yes, that's correct.
Talk me through it, because this is something that is fairly alien to me. So, start from the beginning. What is it that you're doing?
Right, well, I've actually started up a brand new company, which is based on a Japanese-made cafe franchise.
Okay.
So, basically, a Japanese-made cafe was something that had been originated some years ago, and it's actually a restaurant-themed cafe where the staff are actually dressed up in maid and butler outfits. And over in Japan, they actually treat all their customers as if they're masters and mistresses of that environment.
Okay, interesting.
Exactly. So what I'm actually doing is actually recreating that environment, but instead of it just being full-on Japanese culture, I'm actually combining it with our afternoon tea franchise that we have here in the UK. So instead of it being master and mistress, it's more a group of friends, some families, parents and kids, coming and enjoying a really nice chilled out environment, being able to eat Japanese-based foods, drinks,
Nice.
have entertainment provided for them. And on top of that, each member of my team have different talents. So it could be something like card tricks, or it could be they will draw a cartoon version of yourself.
Okay.
Or even do very mini tarot readings and play games with you. It's a very different kind of experience, but a big experience nonetheless.
So very interactive.
Very.
Now, I've seen some pictures. This is what I would call manga or anime. Is that fair to say? Is that the influence here?
Yep, hit the nail on the head.
Okay, excellent. And very bright maids costumes as well. It's it's kind of a real cartoony vibe. Is that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, our original demographic was more for people that are really heavily into anime and manga.
Yeah.
But I feel that this is the kind of environment that everybody would enjoy. So why not have it stand out and still have that, that base, but, bring everybody in and get everybody to understand it, because not everybody really knows what a maid cafe is. And
Well, I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I did. I mean, my tea drinking's fairly passive. It's I'm English breakfast all the way, and that's pretty much it. But this looks interesting. It looks like a fun and accessible way to get into the culture.
most definitely. It's probably one of the best ways to get into it and understand it, because we normally have these, we normally run the cafe within events, or we have our own little pop-ups from time to time. And, even people that walk on by and actually see it, they always kind of say, oh, their outfits are quite loud, what are they doing? And they always want to come in and see what's going on. So
Absolutely.
It's definitely a good way in,
Now,
most definitely.
It's called the M.A.G.O cafe, is that right?
Yes, that's
so
correct.
where does M.A.G.O come from? What's that?
Well, originally, I had actually set up this company in 2015, and we were called Otaku Cafe, just so that people could actually know that it's not necessarily a full-on Japanese experience.
What's an otaku cafe? What's otaku?
Otaku is basically people outside of the Japanese culture that love the Japanese culture.
Okay.
So, it's kind of like a fan-based word where, for example, I love anime and manga, so I'm going to watch all the anime I can and read all the manga, and that's basically what an otaku is, somebody who really loves that culture.
Okay, I got it.
But I decided to go through a rebrand and call the cafe M.A.G.O, and it actually stands for Maids, Anime, Games, and Otaku.
Got you. Okay. So it's encompassing all of that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Now, where are you? You said you've got pop-ups, and where are you based at the moment? Where can we find you?
Right. Well, at the moment, we're actually planning to appear at London's MCM Comic Con, which is at the Excel Centre.
Okay. Yeah.
And after that, we're planning to just pop up in different areas of London, so anybody and everybody can come and visit. And obviously, if we get bigger, we'll end up branching out of London, going to places like Manchester and Birmingham, those kind of places.
Excellent, cool, okay. So MCM Comic Con at the XL, when is that? When?
That is actually coming up this May.
Okay.
It'll be the last full weekend of May, so the 26th to the 28th of May.
And tickets are still available for that?
Yep. I don't think the tickets have actually gone up on sale as yet.
Okay, cool.
But they will do within the next few weeks, I believe.
Excellent, so keep eyes peeled for that. And I understand that you're going for crowdfunding for this?
Yes, we are. Because we actually want to have a much bigger space and provide an even greater experience to everybody that comes to visit, we actually started to run a Indiegogo campaign.
Okay.
And that can basically be found on indiegogo.com, and you can find us under M.A.G.O Cafe. And what we're trying to do is raise up to £2,000,
Yep.
In addition to what we already have. And that will actually finish paying for our space at MCM. It will also finish paying for our rebranding, a few other bits like our costumes, and a few other pieces that will actually make the experience even greater.
Excellent. So people can go to indiegogo.com and just type in M.A.G.O Cafe. So M.A.G.O Cafe.
Yep, that's correct.
Excellent. And if people want to get in touch with you, are you on social media? Are you on Facebook and
yes,
Twitter?
I am indeed. We're actually on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and we're on Instagram.
Excellent.
And again, if you go on to Facebook, just type in M.A.G.O Cafe UK. And on Twitter, we're at M.A.G.O Cafe UK. And you'll be able to find us. We're not hard to miss. We have a very bright banner with 5 names on it.
Excellent. Well, we will tweet out where to find you and you know where people can go. So yeah, M.A.G.O Cafe UK.
Yep, that's the one.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Right, definitely doing that. And we'll get on to Indiegogo as well.
Fantastic.
Superb. Really looking forward to seeing it and it being a success. It sounds interesting. As I said, it's not anything that's really cropped up on my radar before. So it'll be interesting to see how it works and yeah, looking forward to it.
Brilliant. Looking forward to having you.
Excellent. Thank you so much for coming on. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Not at all. Not at all. Speak to you soon.